Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another testing out or trying out new makeup, and it's also going to be a get ready with me kind of thing. I actually have an award ceremony to attend later for my 12-year-old. She is receiving award, end of the year award at her school later on tonight, so I figured I'll just get ready with you guys and also try out a bunch of new makeup. Lots of these stuff I received in my Boxycharm from the past couple of months, and I am just now trying it out. So the only products that are not new are my foundation, two types of my primers, and what else? My brow product. But everything else is new, so I'm excited to try them out with you guys. And also the other thing that's not new is my setting spray. But yeah, everything else is pretty much new. So if you guys are excited to test out new makeup with me and get ready with me, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below and also hit the notification bell so you guys are always posted whenever I upload a new video here on my channel. So if you guys want to see all of the new makeup that I have to test out with you guys and get ready with me for tonight's award ceremony, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit so you guys can see me up close and personal. Okay, so like I said, I have a ton of new makeup to try out for you guys, and we actually have all these things in this bin. So much stuff. We have some brushes, face primers. The face primer is actually not new because I've tried it before on my channel, but it is new in terms of I've never opened it yet. We have an eyeshadow palette, a bunch of other new things. So very excited to try all of these things with you guys. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I don't have anything on me right now. No moisturizer. I mean, I do have moisturizer. No primers, no brows, nothing like that. So I'm gonna first start off with my primers. I'm gonna do my face first because I do have a setting powder that I can use to bake, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm gonna do my face first, and I'm gonna be using two of these primers. The first one I'm gonna be using is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer. I've used this before on my channel and I absolutely love it. It's such an amazing primer. And then I'm also gonna use the Cover FX Blurring Primer. So I've used this before on my channel. I usually apply this on my T-zone area where I have a ton of large pores. So I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze that much, and I'm gonna go and apply this everywhere. My skin has been acting really weird lately. It's been, I don't know, it just feels like it's drying on me. I don't know. And I've been slathering my face with moisturizer every day and like every morning and every night. So I have no idea what is going on. Don't mind my nails. I haven't done my nails in so long. I'm actually gonna try to do my toes, paint my toes before we leave. But this primer is really good, very hydrating, as you can see. Okay, so the next one is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. Again, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this on along my T-zone area. If you guys are new to my channel and if you guys hear buzzing sound in the background, I do have the air on. I do live in the south, so it's very hot today. Not too hot. Last week was ridiculously hot. You hit up to almost 100 last week. If you guys hear buzzing sound, it is from the air. I try to cancel out the noise as much as I can, but sometimes it's hard because when I cancel out the noise using the iMovie app, my voice tends to sound weird. It changes the way my voice sounds, so I try not to do that. So hopefully you guys don't mind the buzzing sound too much. Alright, I'm gonna go off camera and do my foundation because you guys have seen me do this foundation or use this foundation a lot. And I'm also going to do my brows off camera as well, just to save us some time. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I really love this, and I am in the shade, I always forget the name of the shade. I'll have it linked down below in the description box. And I'm also going to be using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. You guys know how much I love this product. This is the only brow pencil I use. So I'm going to go ahead off camera and do my foundation and my brows, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I just did my foundation and my brows. I actually forgot to try out a product for you guys. I wanted to try the color correct over here. I did buy the LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Peach to color correct around my mouth area over here because I do have some dark circles or some dark spot, but I totally forgot. So I'm gonna try this out in another video. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and try out a new concealer for you guys, and this concealer is something that I've seen a lot of people rave about. So this is from Elf, and this is the 16-hour Camo Concealer, and I got the shade medium beige. So hopefully this isn't too light for me. I did not set my face or anything like that yet because I do want to try this out. So this is what it looks like, and when you open it up, it does have this big doe foot applicator. Kind of reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape just because of the size. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this in my usual areas, but I've heard that this easily dries out really quickly. So I'm gonna apply it one eye at a time. So I'm gonna go and do the usual. I'm just gonna do the upside down triangle thing. And I'm not gonna apply this on my lid because I do have an eyeshadow primer that I want to try out. And again, I'm gonna split my Real Technique beauty sponge with the Evian. Oh, I can't talk today. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. Okay, so far it looks really nice. I probably could have gone a shade or two lighter because this looks like it's just one of those spot conceal kind of thing. But no, not that bad. I really like it. So I really like the doe foot applicator. A lot of product comes out of it, so that's really appreciated. So I'm obviously not gonna wear this for 16 hours, but so far it's blending out really well, and it looks really nice underneath my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and apply concealer to the rest of the areas where I usually apply concealers. Okay, not that bad, not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set the concealer with the Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder. So another product that I received in a Boxycharm. Most of the products that you're gonna see in this video, all the new product that I show you guys, I received in a Boxycharm. So I'm just now trying it out. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. And it does have a little sifter right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put the cover back on and just tip it over. I'm just gonna use this to set my concealer, not the rest of my face, because for the rest of my face I just prefer a more not so white because I'm just afraid that it might create some kind of flashback. So I'm gonna use the same. I'm gonna use the other end of the sponge, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set my eyes. So we will see how this sets the concealer. I'm also going to use this maybe later to bake. So far I really like how this is looking. It looks really pretty. So again, I'm just going to go and apply this wherever I apply concealer, just so the concealer doesn't set. Just so the concealer doesn't crease. And then for the rest of my face, this is nothing new. I'm going to be using the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder just to set the rest of my face, because again, I just like this. I just prefer this type of shade to set the rest of my face. This is a translucent shade, but it's not as white as the other one. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip my powder and my brush, my sponge, or my goodness, and I'm just going to go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna spritz my face with the Evian setting spray or Evian facial spray. Before we move on to the eyes, I'm gonna go and kind of moisturize my lips. I'm gonna be using this one from Jelly Pong Pong, and this is the lip oil, color infused hydrating oil. This is what the packaging looks like, and then a lot of stuff are still in the box. I didn't realize that this was tinted. So it is a lip oil. Oh, it smells really good. I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, it's not that good. It has a little bit of a tint to it, but not crazy. Like I thought it would be really crazy. Oh my god, I really love this. Definitely gonna keep this in my purse. It's so good. But this is what the packaging looks like. Again, it has a little bit of a tint, but not too much. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit more. Okay guys, so we are now nice and zoomed in. So I have a couple of new brushes to try out for you guys. I have this one from Luxie, and then I also have these from MODA. So these are just face brushes, so we're gonna try this out later on. The Luxie brushes does have some eye brushes, so we're gonna try and use those. And then I have this one. This is a little thin. Then I have this one from Fibre brushes. We've received it in a Ipsy. I think I received it in an Ipsy bag. So I've received some Fibre brushes before, so really like the quality of it. It's bent a little bit, but we'll work with it. It is a dual ended brush, so we're gonna try that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these brushes out of the packaging. The one from Luxie, so it does have an eye shader brush. It looks to be like a contour brush, or you can use this for anything else. Maybe a highlighter. It looks kind of big for highlighter, but you can use it for a highlighter. And this is a shader brush. So perfect for the shader brush because I didn't grab the shader brush. Then let's set this aside. So for the eyes, I'm actually first going to prime my eyes with the Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer. We received this in a Boxycharm about 2 months ago, I believe. So I'm excited to try it out. It looks like so. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids. I'm just gonna go and blend it out with my fingers. So again, this is what it looked like, and this is what the product looked like. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to my lids. I might have applied a little too much. I'm gonna go and pat it down with my fingers. Definitely applied too much. I'm gonna use my buttons to do that. Okay, it's blending out really well. I did apply a little too much. Pretty sure you didn't need a lot, all that primer. I'm gonna go back to the ColourPop No Filter setting powder, and I'm just gonna use that to set this primer down so everything blends out really well. I'm just gonna use this one. Okay, so for eyes today, we're going to be using this Pure Festival palette. Definitely got this during the month of Coachella. I forgot which month it was, but I'm very excited to try this out because there's a whole bunch of shades in here that are so exciting. It did come with a primer, but I totally forgot to use it. It does come with the Get a Grip Endurance eyeshadow primer, but we'll just use that in another video. You guys hear talking in the background. My daughter Stella is still up. I do have the baby monitor, but I said in my last video that her bedroom is right here, like her bed is behind this wall over here, so you can definitely hear her. I do have the monitor with me, but I have it on mute. So this is what the packaging looked like. Nice big mirror right here, and then this is what the palette looks like. So really pretty. Don't know what look I'm gonna go for. Probably something basic. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my eyes because I'm yapping too much. I'm gonna go and take this blending brush from Sedona Lace. Oh no, this is from Sedona? Yeah, from Sedona Lace. This is the EB13 blending brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Epic, which is this shade right here. And I'm gonna go and blend that onto my crease area. I'm gonna use this mirror to use this. It's very pigmented. Yeah, and I don't know what kind of look I'm going for, so we're just gonna go with the flow. So far I like how this shadow is blending out. Don't see any fallout as of now, but this matte shade is really pretty. I'm just gonna keep on blending this and building this color up until I get the intensity that I want. Okay, so I really love this shade. Really pretty, very vibrant. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go and apply an outer corner shade. I think I'm gonna go and take Hidden Desert, which is this shade right here. Really beautiful shade of like a very pigmented, like a brick shade, reddish brick shade. And I'm gonna take that on a packing brush. actually gonna use this from Luxie. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm gonna take the shade Hidden Desert, which is this shade right here. And I'm gonna take this on a packing brush from Luxie. I can't really read the number, but I'll just have this everything listed down in the description box below, all of the tools. But this is what the brush looks like, and it looks like it's gonna be perfect for packing colors out on the outer corners. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip this here and look like so. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pack this shade onto my outer corners like so. It is a beautiful color. I really like how this is turning out so far. I think I'm just gonna go for a warm tone. Warm tone looking eye look. What else is new? And again, this shade doesn't seem to have any fallout, so far so good on this eyeshadow palette. And this brush is really nice to pack on colors like this one. Very, very pretty. I'm actually gonna go ahead and top that off with this darker brown shade called All Night. So this is what it looks like. Another beautiful matte brown chocolate shade. And I'm just gonna take that on the same brush. I'm gonna actually flip it over and pack that right on top. Very pigmented. Right on top of that desert shade. Just to intensify this. Okay, yes. Perfect. So far so good. I'm gonna go and clean that up in a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the blending brush and gonna go back to the shade Epic, and I'm just gonna go and blend those 2 or 3 shades out. I'm gonna go and cut the crease. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and this painter brush from Alamar Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go and cut that crease just to be a little bit more precise and also to intensify the next shade that we're gonna be using. So I'm just gonna go and do one eye at a time. I'm gonna take this packing brush, the one that we received from Luxie, and I think I'm gonna do 2 shades. I'm first gonna take the shade Psychedelic, which is this golden shade right here. Really, really pretty. And I'm just gonna go and dip that. Ooh, very, very, you guys can see the indent on that. I don't know. And okay, that was very sensitive. I'm gonna take my Evian spray. I'm just gonna split my brush and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. I'm just gonna go and apply this to the center of my lid. Ooh, really pretty. So again, I'm just gonna apply this to the center of my lid. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this shade right here, this first shade called Free Spirit. This one right here, and I'm gonna take that on the first inner half of my lid. And again, I just flipped it to the other side. I'm just gonna split my brush again, and I'm just gonna apply this to the inner half. And then I'm just gonna go back to this mocha shade, and I'm just gonna blend those edges together. I'm gonna go and do the same thing to my other eye. Okay guys, so I just finished up half of my eye. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of it. So far I really love the eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts on this or my first impression kind of toward the end of this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes, and then I'm gonna go and apply mascara. I actually just curled this one. Yeah, I thought I was talking to you guys, but I wasn't. I wasn't even recording. So for mascara, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Man Eater mascara. I've never tried this before. I don't remember where I received it. Probably in an Ipsy bag, because this is a travel size. So we rarely get travel size products in Boxycharms. So I probably received it in an Ipsy bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this first to my upper lashes. So this is what it looks like. Really pretty, nice looking one. Doesn't seem to be too crazy. Very long, by the way. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and apply this to my upper lashes first. And hopefully this will give me some volume, because I'm not gonna apply falsies. I was going to apply falsies today, but I'm just gonna go and just build up this mascara. So hopefully it does a good job. I like the wand so far. It's like one of those, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like one of those spiky ones that it just helps add volume to your lashes. So kinda definitely reminds me of the Light Camera Lashes mascara from Tarte as well. Alright, so far so good on the mascara. I really like the formula of this mascara. I think it just gave me enough volume and length to my lashes. Nothing too crazy. It doesn't seem too wet or anything, and it doesn't seem to be transferring onto my lips, which is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and apply eyeliner to my waterline. I'm just going to be using this one from LA Girl. This is just the Gel Glide On eyeliner in the shade Berry Black. Just look like so. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my waterline. I'm gonna apply black liner onto my waterline. It's so long. Felt like I was blocking you guys from the view, but I really like this eyeliner. I think it just glided on very smoothly onto the waterline. Very creamy, so not that bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the eye. I'm gonna go back to the Pure eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna go back to this brown shade All Night. This one right here. This is just the mocha chocolate shade. And I'm gonna take this on a flat definer brush from Alamar Cosmetics. Really love this because you guys can see how thin and fine this is compared to the other one that I used from Morphe, the M4 something, compared to this one. So this is more thinner than this one. So I'm gonna go back and dip this onto All Night, and I'm just gonna tightly pack this onto my lower lash line. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a pencil brush from Urban Decay. Okay, I'm gonna take this pencil brush from Urban Decay, and I'm gonna go back to, I'm first gonna take the shade Hidden Desert, which is this brick red shade right here, and I'm just gonna buff out that lower lash line. And then I'm just gonna change my brush just to smoke it out a little bit. I like using this if I really want a more smoky, very Uncle Factor kind of look. So this is from the Vintage Cosmetics. So this is just their step 1 for the money eye brush. And I'm gonna go back to that shade again, Hidden Desert, and I'm just gonna again smoke this out a little more. I think my daughter finally falling asleep after 2 hours of just laying there and talking to her stuffed animals. And we have to leave in like an hour and 20 minutes. I am finished with this palette for now. I'm gonna go ahead and set that aside, and I'm gonna go, actually gonna go back. I'm gonna go and take this one just for the mirror. But we're gonna use this palette as well. But I'm gonna take this for the mirror, and I'm gonna go back to the Man Eater palette and apply mascara onto my lower lashes. Okay, so I really love how this eye look is turning out so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eye. So I'm gonna go and take this one. I actually don't know what brand this is from, but this is what it looks like. It just says Shimmering Perfecting Powder. I don't know if this is from Becca. I don't even know where I got this from. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this one from, I don't know what brand. Okay, this is just in the shade Afterglow. The name sounds familiar. I have to look it up. I can't think right off the top of my head where this is from. This is just one of those things that you can pop onto your Z palette. So I'm gonna go and take a brush from Luxie. This is just the Luxie, I can't read it, but I'll just have this linked down in the description box. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and I'm gonna go and apply this to my bare bones and my inner corners. Yeah, very pretty. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush to apply this to my inner corners. Okay, I'm going to save this for later on. Okay, so for face today, I'm going to be using this one from Cover Effect. This is just their Perfected Face palette, and it looks like so. We got this in a Boxycharm, and it has this really nice mirror, and it also has all of these powders over here. You got a blush, some highlighters, bronzer, finishing powder, and a brightener. I don't really know what the brightener is, but for today, I'm gonna go and use this bronzer, or actually this is a contour, so hopefully it won't be too dark. We shall see. But I'm just gonna go and use this shade, this brush right here from MODA. This is just the BMX 130 blush brush. I really like to use this for a bronzer brush. I'm gonna go and dip this brush onto the product. Hopefully, I'm just gonna go very light-handed on this one, because I don't know how pigmented this is gonna be. I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my face with this one. So far so good. I'm gonna bronze up along my hairlines as well. I really like the mirror on this one. Very, very crystal clear. This is perfect for traveling and all that. And then I'm going to bronze up along my jawlines as well. For blush, I'm actually going to be using one of these brushes from MODA. I think one is technically a powder brush, and then the other one is a face brush, a highlighter brush. So this is what the highlighter brush looks like, and then this is what the powder brush looks like. So I'm actually going to use the powder brush to apply blush, and I'm just going to take this blush shade from the same Cover Effects palette, which is the one right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and dip my brush. Very pigmented. I'm going to go and rub it off the back of my hand first. Okay, not bad. It's not as pigmented, but it's actually a really pretty shade of rosy pink. Just gives you that perfect rosy look, or that rosy flush to your cheeks. And I really, really love this brush, so soft. So we're just gonna go and put this on to the uppers of my cheeks. And then I'm gonna go and take this blending brush, or this dual fiber brush from Mikasa, and I'm just gonna go and blend this out. And then before I apply my highlighter, I always like to set my face first. So I'm gonna take the Versace Rose Gold Setting Mist, and I'm just gonna go and put my face. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the shade Afterglow, and I'm gonna go and use this as a highlighter. I actually had an Artist Couture highlighter, but it's the shade Purple Haze. I don't think it's gonna go well with what I have on right now. So I'm just gonna go and take this brush from Morphe. This is the M510, one of my favorite highlighter brush, and I'm just gonna go and dip that and apply this to the high point of my cheek. Ooh. I love this. This is so pretty. Look at that. Then I'm gonna go and apply this to the nose of the bridge of my nose, and then the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and above my brow bone. I'm also gonna apply this to my chin as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. And then I'm gonna split my face one last time with the setting spray from Versace. And then we can finish it up with the lip. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this look with a lip product. I'm first gonna try on this one from Over Cosmetics. So this is it's right here. This is in the shade Monaco. I don't know if this is going to go well with my eye look, but we shall see. I do have a backup if that doesn't work. Go ahead and go back to my face palette and Cover Effect to use as a mirror, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Like I said, I do have a backup if it doesn't work. I'm actually gonna go and not use this because it's more on the metallic side, but it is a beautiful color. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, and I'm gonna apply something else. I'm I'm actually gonna line my lips first with this one from Wet n Wild. This is just the gel liner, the gel lip liner in the shade Bear to Comment. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this one. I'm actually gonna fill my lips in too. My lips look a little pinker because of that Offa shade that we put earlier. I'm gonna take the shade from Offa as well. This is also another long-lasting liquid lipstick, but this is in the shade Verona. This is just in the old packaging. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over my lip. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I feel like I've been sitting here forever filming, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly review or share my thoughts with you guys because I'm running a little bit late. It's already 3:47 and we have to catch the bus soon. I actually love all of the products that I used in this video. I'm gonna start off with the concealer, the e.l.f. concealer. I am going to get a lighter shade because this is more of like a spot concealer for me. But consistency wise and what I think about the product and all that, I think it's a really nice product. Like I said, I only did one eye at a time, so because I did hear from others that it does dry out very quickly, so you have to work very quickly to blend it out. So I was just doing one eye at a time. But I really love this. It's a very affordable product and you get so much in here. A lot of product goes in the doe foot applicator, so that's a really good thing. So you can just scrape it off the container just if you guys don't want that much. But the coverage of this is really amazing. I will probably give you guys an update later on in a couple of weeks with all the, about all the products I use in this video. But so far, first impressions, I really love this one. The setting powder from Ciate, I really like it. It looks really nice. Hopefully, I'm gonna go ahead and test out to see if there is a flashback. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Doesn't seem to have a flashback or anything like that. But so far I really like this powder. I think it's a really great powder. It applies very easily wherever I apply concealer, so that's really nice. The lip oil, I am loving this lip oil. I'm gonna throw this in my diaper bag. I don't really have a purse, so I'm gonna throw this in my purse. But I'm gonna throw this in my purse, my little wristlet, because I really love this. I felt so moisturizing. I think it did really well with hydrating my lips and prepping it for any liquid lips product, or any lip product in general. So really love this and it smells really good. So A+ on this one. The other lip product that I tried was this one from Offa. I really like this. I just didn't use this for this look because it didn't really go well with the eye look that I created. But the formula of this is really nice and it smells really good. The mascara, really love the mascara. Again, I think it did a really good job at lengthening and adding volume to my lashes. And I think this is a really good mascara for the lower lashes. It didn't bleed or anything like that, which I really like. A+ on this one as well. The eyeshadow primer, I did apply a little too much onto my lid, but I'm sure a little bit of this goes a long way. But I really like how it blended out very easily. It didn't crease or anything, and it got really nicely onto the lid. And I think it did make my eyeshadow apply really nicely. Love this product. The highlighter from, I don't know what brand, I'll look it up for sure, but this is in the shade Afterglow. Again, I really like it. I love the glow that it gave me. Not too crazy, but it's not too subtle as well. Really like it. The face palette from Cover Effect, I really loved it. I only used the contour shade as a bronzer and the blush as a blush, but I really like those two shades so far. I haven't really played around with the two highlighter shades or the finishing powder or the brightening powder, but so far so good. I really like the mirror on this. I think it's a really nice mirror to travel with. So I love actually also the packaging, so it's really nice. Love this palette so far, and I think the products and the powders blended out really smoothly. Last but not least, the eyeshadow palette from Pure Cosmetics. This is the Festival one. And again, I like the mirror, but I will admit that I like the mirror better than the Cover Effect palette. But the shades in this palette is gorgeous. I'm actually dying to try out these two glitters right here. I think they look really stunning. Cannot wait to play around with these two eyeshadow shades. I think they're really pretty. The shade range in this palette is really beautiful. I think you can create any kind of look with this eyeshadow palette, whether you want it to be bold, playful, or neutral like what I did today. I really love how my eye look came out. I think it's super beautiful. Again, it wasn't like a makeup tutorial or anything like that, but I really like how the eyeshadow blended out really smoothly and they're so buttery. There wasn't a lot of fallout on the matte or shimmery shades. A plus on this palette. I think this is going to be one of my new go-to palette. And there is one more product that I tried, the gel liner from Alamar. I think it's a really beautiful gel liner. It glided onto my waterline really smoothly, very creamy. It didn't bleed or anything like that, and it's very pigmented, very black. So very happy with this one, and again, it is super affordable. But yeah guys, that completes this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you tried any of these products, or I forgot to mention to you guys what I feel about the brushes. I love all of the brushes. I didn't get to try out the highlighter brush from MODA, the one that had the same handle on this, but this one is a really great brush, so soft. The other Luxie brushes were really great as well. I tried all three of them. Very soft, very easy to use, and so beautiful. What else did I try? I didn't get to try out the Fibre one, but I'll try that out next time. Anyway, that completes this video. Again, I really loved how this makeup look turned out. Let me know in the comment down below if you have tried any of these products before, whether or not you received this in a Boxycharm or you bought this with your own money. Let me know in the comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you guys love trying out new makeup videos. I love watching them on YouTube and love watching Get Ready With Me as well. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know how you guys liked how this look came out. Again, that completes this video. I feel like I'm just rambling on, but that completes this video. Thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well as my vlog channel down below in the description box. I always have both channels listed down in the description box, so don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.